Hi there. If you're watching this video, then you are more than likely an MSP company out there that one of our brand ambassadors or business development reps has targeted to be a potential partner in our engine partner program with Pods Groups. And what I wanted to do is record a short video, introduce myself, Scott Raymer, CEO of Blue Equinox, and welcome you to this presentation that this individual that's reached out to you wants to go over with you, because it truly could be one of the greatest partnerships that you could put in place with the most synergies that you've ever seen. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to give you guys an overview of what you're going to see in this first meeting if you decide to come and speak with a Blue Equinox representative. Okay, so here's 13 documents that we actually go over in this first meeting with you. I know it's a lot, but this is a full-blown partnership that we synergize to provide all the resources that an MSP needs to grow from a marketing, sales, and account management perspective. So really quickly, I'm going to touch on these 13 documents so that you see the relevancy and the importance of the document and what it is speaking to and how it will impact our business if you decide to move forward with us and become a partner in the market. So the first slide, or the first document that we're going to go over, is we're going to tell the Blue Equinox story, right? It's my history over 16 years of how I've built this organization and created this program to get it to where it's at today, to help each MSP climb to adding $200,000 of MRR to their business. For a lot of MSPs out there, this would triple or quadruple your company. Some it will double, right? The size of your company. Some it will just increase the size of. So it doesn't matter where you're at. This is the target that we shoot for over a 5-year period. So they're going to walk you through the model and show you how we do what we do with customers in order to accomplish that. The next thing is the PODS deck. POD stands for Perfection of Delegation Simplified, and its objective is to grow revenue and show how we synergize with 18 people actually coming together to help build your MSP, right? The synergies that come from that, the pod power, the benefits, right? And the $70,000 in employees that it would cost you to pay for this program, right? If you were to do it on your own. The next thing is the 5-year pro forma. The 5-year pro forma is quite frankly going to show you if we hit our targets, what your costs are going to be, right? All in, when you're going to go positive after 6 months, if we hit these initial targets, especially if we do account management, and then after month 10, how you fully recouped your money over 5 years, how we've increased your net profit $760,000 a year to increase the value of your company 4 to 6x, 3 to 4.5 million, and how we operate at a 30+% EBITDA. For a lot of you, that is unfathomable, but I've done it in my internet company inside of MSPs, all these IT companies, right? By selling products at high profit margins like hardware as a service, cybersecurity applications, right? CISO packages, all the things that are the latest and greatest technology that we'll go over with you so that you see how this is actually fathomable. Okay, what makes our MSPs unique, right? This document here outlines what makes our MSPs unique compared to other MSPs in the market and to in-house IT only. So it truly is a picture painter of how we differentiate ourselves to justify to customers to speak to us. Okay, next document is the phase 1 introduction, phase 1 audit email confirmation from appointment setters to brand ambassadors. This is purely showing how our lead generation employees are setting 40 meetings a month per pod group, 8 per MSP, per brand ambassador, right? This here is the confirmation email once those meetings are set to the brand ambassador. From there, we have the brand ambassador send a video thank you email, introducing themselves and talking about their experience, telling their story, and speaking to the customer's biggest problem. You can see here an example, and then Mike's response video. Here is the video itself, right? So you'll actually be able to watch that and see the professionalism and the salesmanship, right? The techniques and the seductive approach that we take to attracting these customers. The next thing you're going to see is the peaks and the summits, right? The peaks and the summits is actually the KPIs of what happens month 1 through month 60. I understand that most MSPs are not sales guys, you're not sales managers, right? And managing and monitoring and inspecting what you expect, right? It's not what you do, right? It's why companies join our program to delegate that responsibility to me. This is exactly what you need to expect to see from me. Every single month along the way, with from phase 1 meeting set, ran, phase 2 meeting set, where you come into the equation, right? MRR, we want to quote each month. MRR, we want to close each month. Every single month, step by step. We call it peaks and summits. Every 3 months is a peak. Every year is a summit. There's 5 summits to our program, right? Over a 5-year period to add this revenue to hit this $200,000 number. If we do these things, we will accomplish that together. The next thing that you're going to see is the law of averages. This is showing how if we set 8 meetings a month and we have a 30% no-show ratio because people get busy, they forget, it's not important to them yet, right? We will run 5.6 meetings. If we convert 72% of those, right, that will equate to 4 meetings for the MSPs each and every month that we run. And then when we quote, on average, $5,000 a ticket, because we actually have our MRR per user over $267 per user. The average MSP is $66. So if we do this right, if we tell the story right, paint the picture right, and we explain to the customer, the end users, why they need MSP cloud and cyber services from our local MSP partner, we will quote these high ticket items per opportunity, and then we will close, because we have this funnel built of $15,000 to $20,000 a month. We will be closing that 33 number to hit that $10,000 a quarter number that I'm shooting for your MSP as your Chief Revenue Officer. The next thing we're going to go over is the P1 tracker. We're going to show you the meetings that we set per market, per city, for each MSP in our program, striving to hit 8 every single month. These are real meetings for real MSPs in these cities across the country. We track this every single month. So you see that we're the real deal, and we put real meetings on the board. The next thing is how we tell the story. It's everything. People buy great stories. Great salespeople are great storytellers. So we've created some awesome collateral here for the salesperson to use to start to educate the customer in the very first meeting before they ever even meet with you, around how companies have 27% of companies have virtual employees, 85% cybersecurity is the biggest thing on their radar, 70% of remote workers had problems, 54% had to wait over 3 hours. Cybersecurity attacks are an 800% increase, so on and so forth. And then we walk them through the deck, educating them on products like PC as a service, VPN optimization, right? Cybersecurity, 24/7 SOCs and endpoint detection solutions, right? Time Doctor for managing virtual employees, your unlimited virtual help desk, right? Friday, which is an AI solution that reduces level 1 support tickets, password vault, compliance as a service, which is one of the hottest conversations on the planet right now for companies that have to be compliant, right? That are regulated. So this is the products and the services that we start to paint this picture and tell this story, so companies see that, hey, you're not ready. You're not even partially ready. And if you want to get fully ready, right, you have to meet with one of our local MSPs and go through this technical discovery and conduct this free cybersecurity assessment and go through this free 5-phase audit to get this knowledge, to get this information. That's what our salespeople do for you, right? And then the next thing is the pricing. This is how, if they bought nothing but applications, right, the average user is going to be $117. If we just did a help desk in a hybrid scenario, our average per user is going to be $207.50. And then if they fully outsource, boots on the ground, the whole 9 yards. We did everything for them, $267.50, right? And it could be even more than this, right? These pricing doesn't include their cloud solution. So the small customer, 30 users, 2 servers, 30 devices, 1 location, it could be as high as a $9,000 MRR for your MSP, right? And then the user per price calculator. Where are you at today? If you're doing 2 million in revenue and it's all subscription, $166,000 a month, congratulations, right? If you got 1,900 endpoints, that's still only $87 a user. We could double or triple your revenue with the existing customers and endpoints that you have today. We just got to go have that conversation, right? So we'll go over this with you. And then winding down, every month, we have to inspect what we expect. We have to review, right? So we operate on the EOS model here. We help MSPs get up and operating on the EOS model. If they don't have an operational framework, we assist you with that, right? And this is a scorecard for our monthly review. How many marketing calls did we actually make? How many emails did we actually make? How many decision makers did we reach? How many did we pitch, lead weights, meetings set, right? We're striving for 8. How many P1s did we run? How many P2s did we set and run? Revenue quoted, revenue closed, NRR closed, right? Our account management, how many QBRs did we set? How many did we run? What was the customer's rating of the MSP? We always want to know where we're at with our customers from a scorecard perspective. How much MRR did we propose in our existing customer base to lift that average from $66 to $267, right? We track all of this. How much MRR did we close and NRR did we close inside of our account management services? Okay. And then lastly, the platform that we're beta testing right now to track all the marketing and sales and everything for inside the MSP. This is inside of your MSP, right? Vendasta. So there'll be more to come on this, but just coming back, right, full circle. This is an overview of what you'll see in this introductory meeting with a biz dev rep or brand ambassador of Blue Equinox. I just want you to see and hear from me, right, that I've spent 9 years dialing in this program to be what you see today. And the synergies are unlike anything that you could ever imagine, right? I am an expert sales consultant. I recruit and train expert sales consultants to create a 3-way partnership with your MSP, right? You put up some money, I put up some money, we do some marketing, we create some opportunities, and we go sell your services and build your company. And then we maintain those customers over the next 5 to 7 years to build your organization up to where you have the option for the American dream, which is a liquidity event to sell your company. And if you decide you want to do that, our program has dozens of MSPs that operate and run the exact same way. They would love to pay you a premium for your business so that you can exit and turn around and do it again or do something different. But whatever it is, our program is going to allot you the opportunity to delegate the responsibilities of sales, marketing, and account management so you can get where you want to go with the growth of your company. So please take the opportunity to meet with our representative. Again, whether they're a brand ambassador in the market doing the job and they're looking to fill up their pod, or if it's one of our biz dev consultants who are looking to fill pods for our pod managers so that we can get one MSP per city across the country so that we can partner and synergize and do what we have the capability to do together. So I thank you for your time if you've watched this video, and I hope to meet with you soon. Other than that, have a beautiful rest of your day. And I hope no matter whether we partner or not, that your MSP is as successful as you want it to be. And if we can be a part of that, that would be phenomenal. So thank you again for your time. Have a great day.